Let me do my chats. Why? I guess is my question. Because isn't it just like an unending game? I think I played the original Plant vs. Zombies when it was on the iTouch, not even the iPhone, but the iTouch, back before the iPhone was invented. So that's my opinion on that, I guess. I don't know if it was really an opinion, but that's my opinion on that. Save this. Thank you. Close that for now. What are we looking at here? Let me put myself over here, I guess. Put this over here. Okay. Oh, let me stop the stream for before coffee, because I keep forgetting to do that. End stream. Also, I want to put my tip link in the short chat. Yes. Enter. Thank you. Let's launch this game. Whew. I've got water today because I didn't have water yesterday. I have some more, the rest of the Indonesian fried rice with an egg on top and some ketchup mayonnaise. And I also have these Dorito bites, which are like, I don't know, very tiny things. I don't know if you can see. They're very tiny things. I wouldn't say these are bites. These are crumbs. Doritos crumbs. Right? Doritos crumbs. So I don't blame my landlady for not being able to swallow them, because they are very tiny. Very tiny. We're not going to have any more caffeine, because then I won't go to sleep. So we'll cut off. And now we're just waiting for this game to launch. Can't see them because you're in audio only mode. Well, just imagine, you know, not Fruit Loops. What are the name? Oh my god, I've not been to America so long, I don't even know anymore. SpaghettiOs. They look like SpaghettiOs. That's how small they are. Just a bunch of small SpaghettiOs. And they taste like Fritos more than they taste like Doritos. They taste way more like Fritos than Doritos. Honestly, complete failed when it comes to this. It's a complete fail. Oh, I need to take a screenshot, actually. I forgot about that. Let me do that. First is already claimed, and second is already claimed, Tavara, so you're going to have to be third. But thank you for being here, and thank you for checking in, even if it is just to get your medals. I don't know what face it captured there. I'm playing the face capture. I look kind of sad in that photo. Well, we'll look at it. What are you here for then, Tavara? You know, I'm just saying, you don't even say hello. You just come in, you say first. Just kidding. I'm just pulling your leg. It's not that serious. Also, there's a new yoga video on my Patreon for yoga enjoyers and above, if there's anybody here who likes that kind of stuff. Oh, yeah. Forgot to change the orientation of this image. Oh yeah, I look like I'm on drugs. Okay, we have to retake our screenshot. I look like they caught me off by surprise. Well, at least we're keeping cool in this heat wave. Yo. Oh you did say yo and then first. I apologize, Svara. I take back everything I said. A-O, me bye. Okay, goodbye later, Esteban. Esteban? The Pokemon I trade from a previous save before I deleted his entire timeline from existence is disobeying my orders. Relatable! I used to do this thing where I don't know if people still do it now, but I used to do this thing where I would make a new game, and if you have to have 2 games for this, right? Like, let's say you have Fire Red and Leaf Green. I would make a game in one of them. I would get the one starter I'm not going to use. I would trade it over to the Fire Red game. I would restart the game, get the starter I actually want to use, and then I would trade the starter. I would trade the starter from the Fire Red, the 2 starters from Fire Red back to my Leaf Green, and then I would have all 3 starters. And yeah, in my case, it would be Blastoise and Charizard. Would not listen to anything I have to say. But I leveled them too high. Yeah, I've been hearing news about, as usual, I've been hearing news about the heat wave from our British compatriots. They're the first ones to complain about there being a heat wave, so they're the first, that's where I heard it from. I can feel it now that the heat wave is here, because my room is very warm. And the sun is... Also, there was a blood moon last night. I took some really bad phone pictures of it. So that's a good indicator that the sun is very, very close to the Earth. And it's ready to make... Did I not save? Oh, no, I did. Okay. Upload this as a thumbnail, please. Thank you. Alright, we've done that. It's not really hot. For me. But I grew up in the desert. I know people who didn't grow up in the desert and don't have a body acclimated to the desert probably are having a totally different experience. Like my dad is always like, it's too hot to exist. And I'm like, this is great. This is... I mean, I'm sweating, but that's what sweating is for. Sweating is to make sure you don't overheat, so... That's not really a thing for me to complain about. How did they beat people in tropical countries? Like, what are we talking about? Like Vietnam? Well, they didn't beat Vietnam. I'm trying to figure out which tropical place. Like the Congo. Well, I think with the Congo, they subjugated everyone and then treated them as slave labor. So once everyone's subjugated, you can't really fight back. Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe like the Zulu in Africa, right? That's a famous fight that happened. But it's famous because the Zulu fought back so hard. But that was a technological issue. So even though all of the Europeans can't handle the heat, they unfortunately had better weapons to kill everyone with. Yeah, so even if everyone was dying of malaria, you can just mow down an entire village with, you know, one rifle. Sadly. So that's what happened there. Anyways, that was some lovely, great things to talk about. Welcome, everyone, to... Oh, let me go to this. Welcome, everyone, to another part. I think this is part 11 of my Court Keeper playthrough. We touched the wall, we opened up the map, and we're still looking for cows. We've decided that RM tragically passed away, either by walking off and getting killed by a mushroom, or... I don't know. I just don't... I have no idea. There's many theories, but RM has died. So we're going to have to find not only 4 more cows, but 6 more cows. No, sorry. That's bad math. We have Sugar and Jin. Now we need to find RM. I can do math. We need to find 5 more cows. So we're going to... That's what my goal is today. I'm going to look for more places that are called... meadow biomes in order to find more cows, because supposedly the cows only spawn once. They will never respawn again. So we need to find a new meadow area that will have cows in it, and then somehow move those cows to a place where I can take care of them. Yes? Okay, that's the plan for today. I don't know if we want to find any bosses. We could try, but we did just farm a bunch of Scarlerite. I'm not sure what it's for. But, we did do that. Let's load in the game here. And for my dinner, we have, yeah, like I said earlier, Indonesian fried rice with an egg. And some Dorito bites. I'm not complaining. Dorito bites. At least it has corn in it, right? Okay, here we are. Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday, especially on Good Tuesday News Day. You should be feeling all the good feelings. I need to deposit some food for my... We're just using glowing flowers for food. Hello? Oh, my keyboard probably is on the wrong thing. Gotta make sure it's on the right profile. Yeah, we're on editing profile. That's definitely not gonna work. Editing. There we go. That should work. There we go. Okay, so also we have all these dodos which drop a lot of eggs. So I'm not sure what to do with the eggs yet. It's weird that we can't make any recipes with the... How do I do a split stack? It's a shame we can't do any recipes with the milk. The milk is kind of just there. But let's see what things we can make. Oh, we've got some carrots too. Let me take this stuff out and put it where it belongs. Any more seeds? No, no more seeds. We use the bomb peppers for making bombs. We use the heart for all our food. So I think we'll do something like that. We've got some sun kelp. There must be kelp somewhere in one of the other biomes. I think the carrots are also used for something. I'm not sure. Mushrooms are also good for making food. And I'm sure there's glowing flowers are probably better than the mushrooms. You probably could do something like that. You just need to find the animation file from that, and then the animation file, you can change the... You have to, obviously you have to animate it, but you can make an animation that does that. Let's see. We can't cook kelp. Can we plant kelp? Can we do eggs? Okay, we can do eggs. Looks like we're making some sort of cake. Just another weird goo. Just another weird goo. I have 0 food. We should probably eat something. What can I do with this kelp? Maybe I need to put it in water? Yeah, it probably is like, you need water to plant this. What a shame. Should we make a water area? We could make a water area this way. Can they get... Oh, they can get through there. Let me do this instead. Where's my shovel? And I think I can use the bucket to make water. We'll do it like this so that we can actually walk and interact. Makes sense? And we'll move this fence because we don't need that fence there. And instead... Honestly, what we've done here is fine. We don't need... I don't know what to do with the fence. We have 3 fences. No offense. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Terrible. Why did I laugh like that as well? Ho 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 ho. No offense. Ho 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 ho. Ever use the fan maintain server for trading Pokemon? No, I just have a trading cable and 2 Game Boys. I didn't need a server for that. Or are you talking about on Nintendo DS? There's like a Pokemon Home for Nintendo DS. Because I have that, yes. Yes, I do. I still have that on my 3DS even. Here we go. It's down. I forgot that I had a chest here. So that I could put my... where is it? For watering... Watering the trees. Now we do still have the bucket. So I think we can use the bucket to fill up the... This base is very basey. Oh no! Wait. Shh. Are they doing it? I thought they were growing. I'm really disappointed. I thought we missed the growing. Can you name a feline, vulpine, or cantine? No, there are 0 of those in the game. Sorry. The only cattle in this game... I can't name the pet. The pet can't be named. I've tried. Unless there's like a way to make a collar for the pet. I can't name the pet. All I can do is feed it food. Feeding tray, leash, transport. Yeah, there's nothing for naming the pet, so I can't name the pet. Like if I interact with her, she just meows and purrs. The only animals in the game, let me look it up, I had it open here. Let me go back. Okay, no, never mind. I swear that I had a list of all the things in the game. Yeah, there's a kelpie, which I think is a type of technically a mermaid, a moulin, a bam duck, and a stroly-poly. There's no farm animals that are, because let's be honest, foxes, cats, dogs. I mean, I guess you can farm dogs for meat, but most things frown at that. So yeah, there's no options for. Oh, damn. It's gonna take a lot of water. There's no options for naming any... Oh, no, it filled the whole thing. Okay, that's awesome. I'm hoping we can plant... Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. There we go. Okay, we can plant the kelpie in there. I think it's in there. I don't know. I think it's in there. Sorry, it wasn't a kelpie. It was just kelp. Unless it turns into kelpie. I don't know. Did I just leave that stuff... Did I just leave that stuff baking in the pot this whole time? I did. Okay, well, we used all our eggs, sadly. But at least we have a lot of food. Whoops. Whoops. Anything else that can go in here? We'll keep the milk for ourselves. I don't know what else to do. Ring of stone. I want a different ring here. We should put magic barrier on here instead. And then, since that's our tank gear, and then this can be our... What did we do? We equipped the ring of rock and ring of stone. Okay. Which game are you even playing right now, Bonka? You didn't mention, I don't think, which game you're playing. Can we make stuff out of oats? Riolu, are you playing Diamond and Pearl or Platinum? Which is the better one? We do have a gate. More healing from health over... Oh, this is actually pretty good. Now. Got some wood for you. I guess we'll put these in here for now. I don't know. We can sell one of these muskets. Because we don't need 2 muskets. I guess we'll sell the one that's... Yeah, that's why I liked playing... That's why I like playing Legends Arceus. Though to be fair, there's like the newer game, Scarlet and Violet, there was way more happening than just what you described. Technically, there's way more happening than what you described. Okay, we definitely need to bring that. I don't know about the bomb. I'm gonna put the... You know what we should do? We should put the scrap metal... Why is there a worm in my house? Somebody come eat this worm! In Scarlet and Violet, there was a bunch of side questing stuff where you had to defeat the enemy people. I don't remember what they're called. I never finished the game. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying it hasn't been the same thing the whole time. I definitely tried to add some different things going on. Whether or not they succeeded, yeah, that's your opinion, I guess. Okay. Let's get rid of this stuff too. Can I just... How many did we get? 60? Goodness. Well, what can we do with it? We must be able to do something with it. I need to make a new hoe. Do I need to make a new hoe, actually? Not here, we don't. Do I need to make a new hoe? What's the next? Oh, we can make a key casting table. Okay, it looks like we still need a lot of iron. Because we don't even have most of these things. I think all we did is make the smelter and the anvil, and then we didn't make any of the other stuff. Like an iron hoe. Okay, maybe we should go farm iron as well as whatever the hell we're doing. I mean, I don't know if the hoe matters, but I think it might matter. Just a little bit. Put that stuff away for now. We got the musket. We need... I'm gonna put that there. That there. Actually, put these here. Put that here. And that way we have similar things on the rows. And now put this money away. Get into my... I guess we're going to be mining, so get into my money here. What am I putting away? I already forgot. Oh, the money. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. We need to... I'm going to head in like a spiral out until hopefully I find meadows. We're kind of just gonna dig in a spiral. I don't even know if that's possible actually, but I will try. I will attempt to spin in a spiral. I need to make sure they're both the same. Make it the same. Make it different. And we're going to not break a hole into this area. We're just going to go somewhere. Right, I get it, you're hungry. There, stop complaining. Probably should reinforce my axe. Yeah, we'll just dig here. There's already a hole here. Just rebuild the hole. Where are we? Oh, we're really far already. Let's just dig this way and then... I don't know. I guess we can collect some... You know what we need to do? Actually, I just remembered that we made those drills. And I bet those drills are done drilling stuff. There's a lot of copper here, huh? Oh, that's an angry guy. Not very friendly. I believe we had... I don't remember where. Ah! Get him! Oh. I thought we had 2 minion count. Am I wrong? Oh, I'm thinking of the other one, aren't I? The other gear. Oh, right, I've already got food. Don't need to yell at me. Thank you, though. Maybe we should make a gear set just for our pets? Ooh, tough one. It's a tough one. We can make this the gear for our pet. Problem with this one is that... Ugh! Ugh! I don't know how to build this the best way. We probably should not be even wearing this, realistically. Minion damage, minion damage. This should let us summon 2 minions. There you go. Now, I believe I had a bunch of things building over here. I don't remember where it was. And I kind of wish I could put markers on the map. There's like an option to put markers, but it doesn't tell me how to do it. Right? Like, add a marker to the map. Right click, control, shift, out, nothing. So, I'm not sure if it's even possible to add markers to the map. Somewhere around here, here it is. We have 78 iron to collect. Oh, right, I needed to build more, I needed to build more of these things to see if it would, like, funnel it into the chest. Forgot about that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need to create 6. Where am I? I need to go somewhere. We just need to go somewhere. I'm trying to find another meadow, but as usual, I get distracted. I feel like the meadows are found closer to where we start, the center of the core. Need a better button for MF buttons. But I'm not sure. We'll just dig in like a diagonal direction. So I do want to collect all this ore. It's here too. What I need is to be able to craft some sort of actual magic staff for this. Because currently we don't have anything like that. Why is there so much water in the cave? I don't know, but we're gonna just go in a general direction. This way. What is this? Somebody's abandoned house? A mushroom farm? What was that? Is that gold? No, it's more copper. Copper and gold look the same in the dark. We all look the same in the dark. Explosion! Ah, beautiful. It's mostly a hole in the... Ooh, ooh. Is this the one we already found? Oh, this is a different one. This is a different one. Well, well, well. Oh my god, what is that? That's not a cow! That's a different thing! That's a different creature! That is not a cow! It's like a little sheep! Okay, I heard a tip that you want to close off your path behind you so that no enemies just walk in and kill all of the animals. Is there only one? 2! 3! Okay. Now, how do we get back home? What we can do is we can actually dig... This is actually really close. This is actually really close to where we kind of started. I can dig straight into my... I can create a path, a safe path, that goes straight to... Actually, we'll close this behind us. Because we need to move through things. Let me just close that behind me. And we'll dig a safe path. Straight this way, because I think it leads into our nice pond. Or cozy safe room thing. Get it! Thank you. I'm trying to dig here. Just want to create a straight path. Into this area. So that we can funnel all our animals in. Perfect. Okay. We've successfully found 3 animals. Woohoo! Right. That should be a closed circuit. Let's get RM2 over here. Hopefully won't walk off and get murdered by something. Come, my dear. Yes, yes, follow me. Technically, there are mushrooms that are spawning in here, but I'm not worried about that for now. I'm not even sure where they're spawning. There must be a mushroom spore on the floor. Alright. I'm thinking another thing that might have happened is that, like, I broke down a wall to get into my barn easier, and then one of the cows escaped meanwhile, while that was happening. But I don't know. Go. Oh. Shit. I did it again. I need to stop doing that. To keep them the same. Oh. It is kind of funny that I can just destroy my own door, which makes me worried about how safe it is to have that door there if I can just punch it down. Maybe I need an iron door. Okay. Another one. Come. Bovine. I know I always joke about not liking cozy games, but it's more like I like to save cozy games for my own enjoyment, not streaming them, because there's like an added effort when you stream a game versus if you just play it in your own free time, right? I can like watch YouTube videos and, you know, talk shit with my friends or whatever, and I don't have to worry. Whereas when I'm streaming, I kind of just like, what am I can't watch a YouTube video while doing this. That's just rude. I'm always talking more to myself than to viewers. Sadly, and this isn't any of you guys' fault. It's not any of your fault. But I, for 2 years, basically had 0 viewers watching me most of the time. The only reason I was able to unlock affiliate before the changes is because I had some Guild Wars 2 friends that watched me for a full month. That got me that average 3 viewers, so I could unlock it. But other than that, I had been talking to myself for 2 years straight. I streamed Guild Wars 2 for like a full year, I think. Just Guild Wars 2. And sometimes I did play with friends, to be fair. I was playing Guild Wars 2 with friends, so I was talking to them. But when it came to chat, I definitely felt like I was just talking to an empty room. Which, to be fair, as a lonely child, I'm used to doing, so don't feel bad for me. I kind of grew up talking to myself, so... Also, talking to myself helps me get my words out. Like, to conceptualize my thoughts. It's easier if I say it out loud. Like whenever I did tests. Well, I played Final Fantasy 13 when it came out, and where were you since then, Bonka? Huh? It's a way for me to conceptualize my thoughts. That's why. I've always talked to myself when I'm trying to, like, if I'm doing a test, right? Let's say I'm doing a math test. I'll be sitting there, you know, looking at the math test going, okay, so if x plus 12 equals 6, and I divide 6 by 12, I get 6. That means, oh no, sorry, that's not even right math. If x plus 12 equals 6, and I subtract 6 by 12, that means that x equals 6. And that's what I would be doing for all my tests. If in 1985, what happened in 1985? Was that when the album by blah 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 was released, or, you know, black is the negative wire, red is the positive wire. So if I connect the black wire here, that will cause an explosion. You know, stuff like, I would be saying that stuff out loud while doing tests. Maybe not as loud as I'm doing now, but I would definitely be sitting there muttering to myself, being like, alright, so customs are when you... I don't know what you're saying, Tavara, but okay. You're using boomer terms right now. Is that what we're doing? This is the exact arguments I get in with my dad all the time. He's like, whatever they're called. It's like, it's okay to learn new words, Dad. It's okay to learn what the new words are, and then call them the thing they want to be called. You don't have to use the old words that they've said not to call them anymore. Yeah, that I don't know what that means, Tavara, because that word is so old. It means nothing to me. It's just a slur. I believe you're trying to say people with neurodivergence. Don't think I might have something neurodivergent. I mean, my dad has ADHD, and they have discovered that ADHD can be passed down genetically, but I've never gotten tested for it. I'm definitely partially dyslexic because I'm always reading words wrong, or like completely wrong. I also have a speech impediment because I can't speak properly. My tongue is always getting stuck. I think my tongue is too big for my mouth, or my parents were wrong. Like, my parents were really bad at teaching me how to speak. I don't know who to blame. As usual, blame your parents, right? It's called neurodivergence. Neuro for neurology, as in your brain, your neurons. You know, the electrical signals in your brain. And divergence, like the famous book series, Divergent, which is not as expected. Not expected. You know, your brain does not act as expected. I wouldn't say normal. I don't like using the term normal. Even before all of this stuff happened, right? Even in the 2000s, when I was, you know, 12 or whatever. Even back then, I was saying, I fucking hate the word normal. What the fuck is normal? It doesn't exist. It's a fake concept. But, oh god, I did it again. I fucking did it again. Why do I keep doing that? Okay. If they're different, the door opens. Yeah, okay, thank you. Door closes, thank you. Yes, that's probably the only relevant thing there, Ivanka. Normal is a Pokemon type. And that's about it. Of course, you know what happened to all the normal types? A lot of the normal types, they got turned into fairy types. So what does that mean? What does that say about society? But yeah. I'm pretty sure the reason I talk to myself is because I'm lonely. Though, you know, people are always saying I might be autistic. But, at this point, we're just coping. We're just masking. Which, of course, masking means that you pretend you're completely normal and everything's fine. I personally don't believe normality or what is the word? I guess it's neurodivergent and I don't remember the term for not being neurodivergent, but I don't think that exists. I think there's traits that a lot of people share with each other that find common ground, so they decide this is how human beings behave. But yet again, I'm not a scientist. I'm sure there's actually people who study neurodivergence and they've determined actually your brain is chemically different or it's structured differently, and that's why you do these things. We've decided to explain every single different intricacy of human existence through, you know, observation, scientific observation, and we've decided. But also, you're not a doctor, so I'm gonna have to take your word for it, Tavara. Like I said, the only person I really would listen to about what I don't like people telling me what I am, first. So, and I know you're not being rude. I know you're not meaning to be rude, but it doesn't really, what you think I have doesn't really change my existence, I suppose. Tavara is one of my regular viewers on YouTube, Vanka. So like how you're always here, Tavara's always here as well. Maybe not always watching, sometimes lurking, just like you sometimes lurk. So you guys are very similar in that sense. Have I ever met people that don't think? Yeah. There's plenty of people who don't think. I cannot think. The thing is, right, you guys are getting the streamer personality of me. Not saying that I'm making up who I am on stream, but obviously I have to heighten everything I do and try to be more entertaining, whatever that is, you know. I could just sit here, right? I could just sit here, lean back in my chair, you know, open YouTube, and just do this and not speak. But I have been streaming for almost 3 years now. My affiliate anniversary is this November, or maybe it's 4 years now. Wait, I need to do math. Vanka's asking who you are. Is Tavara 6'6"? Tavara, are you what does height have to do with it, Vanka? Is this a reference? I'm sorry, I don't understand the reference. I believe I started streaming in 2023 on Christmas/New Year's. So that would be 2023, but I started streaming on Twitch in March of 2023. November of 2023. Okay, wait, it should be 3 years then, right? November 2023, 2024. No, I swear I've had 2 affiliate anniversaries. Why do you want to fight Tavara? Why don't you just fight down in Stream Elements? You can do attack Tavara and you can fight it out there or something. I don't know. I think you can even do duels, actually. I think you can actually do duels. Let me see if you can do that. Duel at Vanka. Oh, it doesn't say you're playing. Wait, what game? No, it's Ravenfall. I swear there was a Stream Elements dueling feature or something. Maybe we can play basketball with each other? Oh, no. You have to accept. You have to do accept the duel. And then we're dueling down in the thing. Look at that. Oh, shit. You're winning. Guitar is too strong. I'm just myself. I've been talking too much, my throat hurts. Oh, you crit me, dude! What the fuck? Oh, I crit you too. You're gonna win. That's me dead. Nice job, Bonka. You won. I blew up! I got Thanos'd! Did you see that? Oh my god, that's fucked up. Did you use blood bending to turn me into goo? What was that? Okay, you want to do... I don't know if this works cross-platform, Tavarva, but what you want to try to do is... You want to type... Here, let me see if... I want to see if it works. I'll give you the exact message you have to do Ivanka. Let me open up my chat here. It's okay. You don't have to play it. It's just something that happens in the background while... I don't know. It was just something to add. I want to try another AFK game. Oh wait, that wasn't the thing I wanted. The link. Hello? Did I not copy the link that I just had? Ugh. Alright, let me try this again. Right click. Copy. No, I don't want to tip. Try sending this without the space in front. And then let's see if it works, because I have no idea if it works cross-platform. I guess, wait, stop. You're not even here, are you? Let me disconnect. Don't do anything yet. Let me disconnect. I was too late. It's sorry. You'll have to send that again, because I disconnected stream avatars. I'm going to reconnect it. Because I think it's not pulling from the stream, so it doesn't know you're here. And let's see if you can actually be in the game. Give it a sec. Because you should be here. You're in chat. It automatically adds whoever is in chat to the stream avatars. But it might take a while, because there's a really weird thing between the YouTube API, the YouTube API, and it takes a while to update it. But they did add on stream avatars the ability to select which stream you want it to. Maybe I should do it. Maybe I should do YouTube mode instead. It's taking too long. Let me switch to YouTube, because I can launch this under Twitch or YouTube. Let's go to YouTube. Let me test to make sure that we're connected. We're authenticated. Okay, good. Alright, we're connecting to YouTube. Okay, we're playing Core Keeper solo. I'm now... See, it's interesting, right? Twitch loads instantly. But you're not here still. And I don't know why. Maybe you have to click the link. Right? There's a link that... Where's that link? I think there's a link in the comments. In the description. Maybe you have to activate your stream avatar after that link. Because maybe they changed something and then it cleared the cache of all the people. Let me find the link. I do want to find another AFK game for people to play while we're doing like before coffee and stuff. I don't know what game that is right now. I don't even know how to Google the game it is. I think... Very funny, Fonka. You're hilarious. Try clicking this link and see if that activates you in the stream. It worked before, right, Tavar? Like, it was working before, but now it's not working. These things happen. Okay, anyways. Okay, well then I guess you can't use it then. It is a game on Steam, so that's all I can give you. All I can give you is that it's a game on Steam, so if they sell your data, you can probably tell Steam. Ooh, we've got 2 coppers here. That's pretty good. Okay, so probably need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 drills. We could probably combine these together. Let's map this out. We need 8 drills. And then what we want is we'll probably do... What we can do is we'll do 2 drills here. 2 drills here. And we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, we can't do it like that because these will be in the way. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, we can't do it that way either. Wait, I need to do this differently. I'm also more of a visual person than I have to draw it. I have to draw a picture. Did my controls change again? I swear I didn't go into an editing program. I don't know why it changed my controlling. My controlling has been changed. Who did this? Let me block it out. We're just gonna block it out. Or actually, we were gonna shovel it out. That will help. We use a shovel instead. Oh, but the shovel is... You know what? The shovel's fine. Because we need it in that way anyways. So we'll do... like that. There you are, Tavara. Okay, so now try sending that link. That's 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. Actually maybe not 14. 15, 16. Yeah, 15, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20. Wait, I'm doing the math wrong again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Uh, 13. 14, 15. We'll make 15 plus 6, which is 21. We'll make 21 things. We're doing factory stuff now, which is my least favorite thing about factories is I have to count and I have to write down freaking sheets. Bonka has declined the duel. Damn. Yeah, Merlin should be here, but no, it wasn't Merlin who was studying. Who was studying? Somebody was studying. Merlin has to go to a library to watch me because Merlin's using all his data to watch me on Twitch, which I don't, or all his data to watch me, which he should not be doing. So I'm okay if he's not here because I don't want him to use all his phone bill just to watch me play Core Keeper. Tavar would womp him. Vanka went AFK, I guess. But it did work. The cross-platform duel worked, so there we go. But they have to accept the duel first. Okay, we figured that out. That was really difficult, I know. No, that's the duel in Stream Elements, Vanka. Not the duel in Ravenfall. I don't know why, but Ravenfall also has a duel system that I don't know. I don't know if I can turn that off, but it's not relevant because nobody's playing. I don't think I can turn it off, though. I don't think I can disable duels or anything like that. Stream labels on auto inside vacant houses, disable dungeons, disable raids, XP boots, navigation quality, camera rotation, player list, scale, potato mode, day night, real time, DPI scale, view distance, post processing, music volume, horn volume. Yeah, it doesn't say anything here about disabling duels, so I don't know how to do that, so Can I I wonder if there is a way. Ravenfall. Disable commands. Maybe I should search the Discord. They probably have something more clear there. Commands are specific things. Alice is the same as the broadcasters. Blah, 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 blah. Reload, upload, state, upload logs, help. Reload the game. Joining the game. Skills. Why is there... Oh god, I almost spilled water. This is why I never put water on my left hand. I never put water in the middle. Let me see if there's anything about dueling. Dual player names. It's a duel request. Great if you want to relieve some stress against someone else. If you already have an active request from a player, you can accept a duel with this command as well. Duel accept. Accepts pending duel request. Duel decline rejects. Join the arena to fight a free-for-all type of PvP. Last person standing wins. You can only join the arena while on the home island. Okay. I guess I can't turn it off. You can play tic-tac-toe. That's fun. Anyways, let's go back to base and get distracted. Wait, first, before we go back to base, pause, stop there. Okay, why the hell is my keyboard going back into editing keyboard? Like, we're not editing. I didn't even open an editing program. I'm pretty sure I closed it. At least I hope I did. Yeah. Let me see if I can find another cow area. It seems to be in this, around here somewhere. So we need to just keep going a direction. It's too late to accept it, Vanka. You already failed to accept it. So Tavara would have to send a duel request again, and then you would have to accept it. When Annalie the android says, accept the duel or decline the duel, that's when you would have to say accept. That's a lot of bombs. I saw there's like 5. Oh, baby, that's a lot of dirt. But no. No, it was from Allie the android. Oh, maybe you only sent it in YouTube? Ugh! That's annoying. Why did you only send it in YouTube? Also, hello, Kent. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. I hope you had a good weekend. I edited a new yoga video for my Patreons only, so if you would like to see that, check that out. Fire Allie the android. Okay. I can, like, yeet her off the map. I can just do this. I can pick her up. I can shake her and make her dizzy, and then throw her off the screen. Fuck you, you stupid bot. You're not sending messages to people in both chats, asshole. There we go. I hope that made you happy, Vanka. I've been reprimanded her with terrible language. I'll have to look at if Stream Elements allows some sort of echo chat that it delivers both messages to both things. But I don't want to look at it now. We did run out of tin, so I guess we do need to get some tin. I actually need to find some tin to steal from. This shit reloaded to the wrong thing again. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why it keeps... Every time I alt-tab, it decides, why don't we default? Let me just open the settings. Alright, we're going to go here. Yes. We're going to go to Builders 2. We're going to add a game. Leave games. We're going to look for Core Keeper, which is right here. I hope that's the right game. Close. Yeah? Is that good? Are we good? Thank you. I got a new keyboard that changes the buttons depending on what I'm playing, so that's why. I feel like we've gone too far to find any cows. Also, I need to just get comfortable because I keep on leaning forward like I'm doing something serious when I'm not. Pee-pee poo-poo. That is not the password. I don't even have a password. I live my life on the edge. I don't put passwords on anything. Hello, Rick. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. I'm assuming it's morning-ish. I know it's not morning anymore. It's not morning anymore. It's way past morning. Hmm. Wow. Wow. Hmm. Oh, right, you start your day with a shower, where I end my day with a shower. I love getting sweaty all day and then washing it off in the shower. That's what I like to do. Yes, I'm joking about passwords, Tavara. Have you ever been in a 69 cuddle puddle? I haven't. I don't even know that many people. I don't know for 3 other people to be in a cuddle puddle with. Oh, it's an explosion! That's cool. I kind of wish I could steal this tent. Oh! I stole the tent. I stole the mattress. I don't know what that means. I don't know what to do with that, but we did it. I think we've gone too far. Okay. Let's try to go... Oh shit, I forgot where we found that copper. I think... I'm talking about other shit right now? Yes, I just randomly talk about different things, Tavara. I want to know if this is the same X that you talked about before, Rick, because if it was, that was the person. Because I'm talking to somebody else, Tavara. I'm neurodivergent because I'm talking to Rick about 69ing. When he mentioned 69. You do realize there's 2 other chats, right? There's you on YouTube and other people on Twitch, and I'm talking to both of you at the same time. And yes, it is disgusting that people don't wash their ass. That's why I like bidets. Because I definitely wash my ass. Bidets aren't a thing? Or washing your ass is not a thing? Or people not washing their ass is not a thing? Because I'm sorry to tell you, Vanka, it's definitely a thing. I don't know anybody who doesn't do it. I'm not overly hygienic either, but I know what swamp ass smells like, so why would I give that to somebody? Hey, I got you a gift! I got some swamp ass for you! Yeah, I'm sorry, Tavara. Rick came in and he said pee pee poo poo, and then he said 69, and then we started talking about 69 cuddle puddles, and then Rick said that he had an ex who didn't wash his ass, and the 69 was not pleasant because of that. So for the rest of his life, 69ing is not on the table because of this one guy. You shouldn't do that, Rick. You shouldn't let one ex experience ruin your life. Not that 69ing makes your life better. I don't know. Maybe. Some people, maybe. It makes your life better. I don't know. I'm a bit stubborn, so I would not let an ex anything control what I enjoy in my life. Actually, I would enjoy it more on purpose because I'm a brat. Oh, you don't want me to enjoy that anymore because you ruined it for me? Well, fuck you. I'm going to enjoy it so much, you're going to be jealous. I am not finding any cows, man. Maybe the... like I said, blame Rick for coming up and talking about pee-pee poop, okay? That's where the topic came from. Yes, exactly, Vanka. Don't let an ex experience ruin your life. Though I don't think not 69ing ruins your life, but like I said, maybe it does ruin your life that you don't 69 anymore. I'm not an experience in this thing. I'm more kinky. My mentally I'm more kinky than my actual experiences, which aren't kinky at all. So I've never said no to something I haven't tried before. Let's say I have a very open mind. What the hell is up here? What's going on over here? Just another hangout zone. Wait, Is this another... Is this another weird altar? Oh, were you doing a pedophile joke? Is my mind open to vomit? I hate, like, you want me to vomit? Because if you want me to vomit, I'm not open-minded to that. I hate vomiting. I got really sick, I think 4 weeks ago. Like, my stomach hurt real bad, and my body was like, just throw it up, man. Just throw it up. And I was like, no! So I curled up in a ball, and then I drank a lot of water, and I said, I'm not gonna throw up. I'm not gonna throw up. And then I didn't throw up, and I woke up, and I felt fine. I hate throwing up. If somebody threw up around me, I would probably throw up. Because just hearing the sound activates my gag reflex, I suppose. But, I mean, like, is this happening sexually, Vanka? Are we in a sexual scenario, or is just somebody vomited near me? If somebody just vomited near me, I don't really care. I'll make sure they're okay. I'll give them some rice, some just nice... I mean, a dog vomited near me all the time. Dogs vomit all over. So you're having sex, or this person gets off on vomit. If I had to vomit, that's a no for me. If they want me to watch them vomit, I'm guessing I'm mostly on like no, but it's not like complete pass. It's more like I haven't experienced it. See, that's what I'm saying. I haven't experienced it yet, so I'd have to actually have it happen. If it happened to me, I'll come back on you. I'll come back to you, not come back on you. I'll come back to you on my opinions if it ever happens to me, but hypothetically, I'm kind of like, I'd rather not, but I'm not hard no. I'm not hard no on it. I'll come back on you. Yeah, diarrhea, I don't really care about diarrhea. I'm not for it or against diarrhea. It's whatever. Don't ask me to clean it up, I guess. If this is a sexual thing, I don't want to clean it up. Okay? I like cleaning, but if we're in a sexual scenario, cleaning is a turn off, okay? Don't ask me to do work when we're supposed to be having pleasure, okay? Because I like cleaning, but that's work for me. That's a chore, okay? Having sexual pleasure should not be a chore. That's my statement there. I need to throw some stuff out of my inventory. Get rid of this stone fence. Do not make me do chores, yes. I got a geode. But I haven't got... What is that? Oh, just is that another apprentice robe? I've got no cows yet. I mean, do not ask me my life story, because I will tell you. Like when Gandhi was drunk last week. He was like, tell me your whole life story. And I posted it, but then he didn't read it. So... now he'll never know my life story. What is this? How do I must need to do a song. You think so? Do you think I need to play a musical instrument here? I know. Hello? Why are you meowing? The cat just came into the hallway where nobody is except for me, went meow, and then went downstairs. I think we need to play a song at this. I really wish I knew how to, like, put down the thing and say, hey, go here later. I'm actually really disappointed we've only found 2. We need to go north, I think. I've gone in a circle and I've not found another cow. So we're gonna go north. I'm just slowly destroying. Okay, Ivanka. Combat. Whose life is involving combat? Like, I was down in the trenches during World War II. I was running up on the beach, and that was my life story. I saved my Captain George. What a life story. I mean, I could definitely describe my life story in sexual experiences, because I haven't had that many. Because I don't leave the house. I think something Rick can relate to. You can't meet anybody if you don't leave the house. People! I've heard of those. I've heard of people before. I definitely do think that is because I was a lonely child. I never saw the reason to leave the house or go out. I'm not sure if I'm introverted by design or by happenstance. That's something for a therapist to discover, I guess. Where is... Okay, I feel like we're going too far again. I feel like when we start seeing the cavelings, we've gone too far. So I don't know where meadows are found. Maybe they are found everywhere. Does it say here? Finds ways to find cattle. The moonlight can be found in the meadow subbiome, which can be found within the dirt biome. And oh. Okay, so if we don't find any here in the dirt biome, we probably need to go somewhere else. What is... No, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should mark all of my streams as 18+, because I am marked on Twitch as 18+. I don't want to talk to children. I don't want children to talk to me. And I think it's really weird. Unless you're a teacher and you're already in a career that has trained you to deal and talk with children, I don't think you should want to talk to children. Mentor children? Yeah, like if a children is asking for advice, you know, how do I deal with bullying or something, or like I was doing some community service. I was helping build a skate park here in my village, and there was a child who won the lottery so that they would name part of the park after her. And I was talking about how she was like, I love K-pop. I was like, oh yeah, I like BTS. And then she said, my friends make fun of me because I like Stray Kids. And I'm like, well, they're not really your friends then, are they? And you should not let anybody, friends or no, make fun of you for something you enjoy. Don't let anyone drain the enjoyment out of something for you. And they're not really your friends. Just because you go to school with somebody and you've known them since you're 6 does not make them your friend, okay? There's way more that goes into friendship than knowing somebody for a long time. And that's the last time I talked to a child. Though I think she's technically 12. So, maybe she's 12? She's a Dutch girl. So, if you know anything about Dutch people, they're very tall. And she used to be, you know, here, and then suddenly she was up here. So I don't know what age she is anymore. Most Dutch children are taller than me. So... You want me to kill children like Anakin Skywalker? I'm not gonna do that, Vanka, but thank you. No, I know you're not asking me to do that. Don't want children to talk to you either, for their sake. Obviously, I don't talk about this stuff with children. I'm not gonna just start talking about 69ing with a child. I know I have brain damage, but I am not that stupid. But like I said, in a general sense, I avoid children. I do go to my friends' like birthday parties for their children. We buy them Legos, and then I always wear a really cool dress, and then all the kids are like, "I love your dress. Are you a princess?" And I'm like, "No, I'm just wearing a dress." It's really not fair because as a unmarried, technically unemployed woman, I have a lot of time on my hands. So yes, I can take the extra time to dress up and wear a dress. Also, I was raised Mexican, and you always wear a dress to parties, okay? You always look your best. So I always dress up for parties. But, you know, all the other Dutch women around have children, and their lives are busy, and they also have jobs. So they're not going to, you know, dress up. They're just going to be like, I put some clothes on, and you should be happy that I'm wearing clothes to this party. Wow, rude. Well, it's what the children think anyways, so. Oh shit, I want to close that up. Oh no, is it closed up? It's closed up, okay. I think we've gone nowhere near a meadow. I think we need to go more south. What about me is not chill? Because I got slightly excited, Tavara. Thank you, Rick, for checking in, getting your daily elixir. We're gonna make it to the boss one day when this boss shows up. Actually, we can summon a boss, and then we can all fight the boss together. I don't know if it's possible to lose. I think it's impossible to lose. You're the boss? Do we have to fight? Who are we fighting? Just you, or do you have like a bunch of minions that you summoned? Where the hell am I? I need to go south more. It's amazing. I feel like we're just not gonna find another meadow. I'm gonna need to look at the other biome. We've got plenty of copper though. No tin, but plenty of copper. I think we need to find a sand biome for the tin. Maybe we can find a tin dig point. At this point, we're gonna forget where that copper area was. Minions are the pugs. If you can get past them without waking them, you pass the first test. That's impossible. If I see a dog, I start howling. I don't know. I like talking to animals. I like to pretend I'm Dr. Dolittle. So as soon as I see a dog, I'm like... And then I start talking to them, and then I want them to bark louder and louder, and then I want to bark louder and louder. So fun. Making dogs bark as loud as possible. My favorite hobby. Where the hell am I? Okay. I'm either really missing this meadow, or there's just not one here. I'm starting to think there's just not one here for us to find. All we found is copper. Goblin. Dog ear-eating goblin. Though it's been a long time since I've been with a dog. Or like been around a dog. I used to dog sit for a friend who lives nearby to me. But that's been like 2 years. And the last time we dog sat was because he was posing. So they needed, you know, like a weekend off so that they could do the proposal and stuff. And now they have 2 babies. They have 2 children, so I don't know. Maybe they just asked family members. I think they live closer to their family now, so maybe they just asked the family to dog sit if they even go anywhere. Some people, when they have children for the first, like, 4 years, they don't do anything. They, like, just stop being human beings. They just... I don't have time for that now. I have to take care of children. Yeah. They let their 2-year-old and their... I think their child is 1 year old. We accidentally missed the 2-year-old 2 years birthday, but it's okay, you won't remember. That's the one issue when all your friends start having children. It's like, oh, are you going to the birthday party for my 1-year-old who won't remember that you exist? It's not really about the baby, it's about them, right? They just want you to be there to share the moment. They want to share the moment with you. Not me putting my hat in the freaking... Alright, we're gonna go... I don't think we're gonna find another meadow on this side. so I'm not expecting anything. I'm hungry. Well, then eat something. Mmm, delicious. Ay! That scared me. I didn't see that coming. Didn't see it coming! It was a giant rock mushroom. I love how I've eaten none of my food. Because I just keep on talking. And I'm gonna blame all you, chat, for that. Yet another thing I would be doing if I wasn't streaming. I would actually have just stopped what I'm doing. Watched a YouTube video for 10 minutes. Ate my food. And then, whatever. We'd be playing this. They're just, yeah, I just make different choices, Tavara, depending on what's going on. So, I don't wanna say I'm not me, but I'm definitely not acting like I normally would when I'm streaming. I've had to rearrange my point of view when I started streaming. I'm not feeling good about this. I think it's ooh, a golden berry? We're just finding all sorts of weird treasures in here, but not meadows. I should just be planting bombs and blowing everything up. I should just make TNT and then just blow this whole place up. Let's try going down this way. I mean, I want to say there probably aren't meadows right next to each other, but technically, if you look at the map, these meadows are right next to each other. They're separated by one other biome. So, that must mean something. Okay, we were here before. We need to go more south. I kind of wish I had something that oh wait, I do. What am I saying? I do have something that does that. I totally forgot about this. This will just dig in a straight line in a certain direction. Okay, now there's a huge thing of water here. Well, that's not good for walking, and definitely not a meadow. It's definitely not a meadow. Whatever, just let me cross the water. Thank you. Totally forgot about our giant bazooka that just shoots into a straight line. That definitely, I should have just definitely been doing that. We killed a giant grub and everything for that thing. I'm not feeling confident about this direction. Looks like more cavelings. Lots of cavelings. The big caveling. Oh, I forgot. This is not the axe. This is the halberd, so it does a charge attack. I love milk. Oh, is this iron? I do need iron. Or is it copper? Or is it tin? Can't tell. What the hell is that? Is that a gold? Is that a gold ore vein? Hello. Hello. What are you, my dear? How far away from this is this from my base? Because we could create a very long 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 1, 2, 3, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42, 43, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not even close. 8, 9, 10, 11. Whoa! Ooh, this is pretty close. Oh, I didn't count though. I don't know anymore. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 5, 26, 8, 9, 30. I would say we didn't make. Yeah, me beat this up with a piece of rock. I guess that worked out for me. That worked for my. Hey! Welcome back, everyone. I made it back to town. Or my base, whatever this place is called. I can name you after the goat. Would you rather be a goat, Tavara? I can name you the goat after you. The animal's very happy and full and producing. And then I can name somebody else a roly-poly. At least I think it's a goat. It has horns. Though, to be fair, the cows have horns too. This one's RM. And then what's after RM? J-Hope! There we go. We got J-Hope! There we go. Now we're just missing the... J-Hope! You're eating my freaking wheat, you jerk face! That was my fault. I'm sorry. I'm the one who opened the door. My wheat! Ah! I barely have any of those. Damn you, J-Hope. How could you do this to me, brother? Right. There's a roly-poly walking... Where's Tavara? Maybe Tavara died. Which I guess is okay, because you wanted me to kill the Tavara roly-poly. I don't know where it is. So, it must have just died. It's because it's not here. It's missing. Thank you for saying hi, Merlin. Welcome. Tavara was just saying it's about time you showed up. You're a bit late, huh? I didn't know Tavara knew your schedule. I have no idea what happened to the original Tavara. But... R.I.P., I guess. R.I.P. Oh no, there you... Wait, how did you get in there? Okay. If you say so. I guess we'll kill Tavara. because I'm not neurodivergent though. At least not officially, so you can't say that. That's like me saying, I don't know, I have to assume something about you, Tavara, which I would never do, because that's rude. What else can we get rid of? This decorative pot? Sure. A giant mushroom? I don't know how, I want to know how to get giant mushrooms. I guess we can get rid of that. We can put all this stuff in our junk folder. Does Tavara like cheesecake? No, I didn't say I was neurodivergent. I said I probably could be, but I've not talked to a doctor about it, so that is not something I am, as far as I know. It's possible. It's possible for everybody to be a little... You're defending Tavara for what? Liking... Everybody likes cheesecake, but what if you have... I'm not bipolar either. Why? I don't know where you're getting bipolar from. Because I changed the subject because there's 5 people having a conversation with me at a time does not make me bipolar, Tavara. That just makes me a streamer. Please let me know what you do when 5 people are having a conversation with you. I'm very interested in what you do. I think bipolarism has actually been proven to not really be a thing. It's an old term for a much more complicated thing, I think. I'm not a doctor. I don't know why I'm speaking like I am one. I don't know anything about this stuff, okay? I know as much as the next person about these things. Ah, so many mushrooms. Do I need this? No, I don't. Goodbye. We're just... so many junk. So much junk. Like, if I was not streaming right now, what I would be doing is... and, like, if there's 5 people talking, I would be observing and listening to them and not adding anything to the conversation. That's what I do. I love listening to people talk. I'm a great listener, okay? I'm a great talker, too, but I don't say anything. I just keep talking, right? I'm just making noise to have noise come out of my mouth. Really not the same thing as being a good listener. Okay, we have some giant I really want to know how to make those giant mushrooms. Okay, let's put these away because we don't have any keys. We can make some sort of key thing. Let me cook some iron. We got some iron. 34 iron. Wait, why don't I just do this? Oh, actually, we have way more than that. Hello? A hello? Oh my god, look how much copper we have. How much? 300 copper. Somebody call the police. Are we done with this? Okay, we have a little less tin, so we'll let the tin grow. And then we'll put the copper in next. Or we could just build another one of those. Is it under the workbench? Or... furnace. Okay, we'll just make another furnace so that we can cook. I need to put it in a place where I can reach it. Maybe we'll just put it... no, we can't do that. Put it here, I guess. Merlin loves using stream avatars. That's why I love when Merlin's here, because he uses all the things on stream avatars. Which I did pay money for, by the way. You have to buy it on Steam for like 20 bucks. Thank you for the definition of talking, Tavara. Tavara, are you getting philosophical on me? Don't do it. Yeah, maybe I'm an extra introvert. I don't know. Okay, the thing is, I get drained from social interaction when I'm in a place that is social interaction, right? So if I'm stuck at a party and I'm gonna be at that party for 5 hours, I get super drained because I'm just always in there, right? I don't get socially drained from doing streaming because you guys aren't here. I mean, if I wanted to, which would be really fucked up, but if I wanted to, I could just put the chat on emo only mode, right? If I don't want to talk to any of you, if I want a break, right? The fact that I have that option makes streaming chat way safer as a place than real life socialization. Okay, we cleared our inventory for the most part. Now we need to build a bunch of tracks, but I don't remember where that's under. Not here. Oh wait, we have a workbench to build tracks. Where's the workbench to build tracks? I'm pretty empathetic. When I did one of those MBTI quizzes or whatever, I always get INFP, I think, yeah. Just because I'm blunt does not make me not empathetic. Empathy and sympathy are not the same thing, okay? Empathy is like, you told me that your cat died yesterday. And then I go, oh my god, that's so sad. I can't believe your cat died. If my cat died, I would be, oh my god, I'm so sad. And then I would start crying because I can't even imagine. Even thinking about my cat dying is making me cry, okay? That's empathy. Sympathy is like, oh, I'm sorry that happened to you. I hope you can get through this tough time and you can find a brighter day after the sad death of your cat. For me, this is the difference, okay? I'm not a scientist. I'm not a social... I didn't study sociology. Being cold would be like, why would I care about your cat dying? Why are you telling me this? That would be the difference, okay? I don't know what I've done to Vara other than, I guess, telling not very well delivered jokes where I'm being sarcastic, because I have been told before that my sarcasm is not very easily read. I'm not very good with my tone of voice. But I don't know how to be more sarcastic than, wow, Tavara, you showed up and you didn't even say hello? That's pretty sarcastic. Nobody would say that in a serious way. And if somebody is saying that in a serious way, they're an asshole. I don't know what to tell you. But I'm not being serious when I say stuff like that. And I know, that's tough. Well, I feel personally attacked, and it's not very empathetic of you, Tavara. But I guess you didn't claim to be an empathetic person. Did we finish this iron? Because I think we need a lot of iron. Aw, thank you, Tavara. I'm glad you can see how warm I am. Especially since I was born in the desert, so... Very warm. Very warm person, all the time. I'm always warm. It is National Middle Child Day today, so... We're celebrating all of the middle children who got ignored by their parents as soon as their younger sibling was born. Or at least that's what it felt like when my younger sibling was born. I'm a ground type? I thought I was a poison type. Should we do that? We have 30 more minutes of the stream. 5 minutes before the stream, we'll do a little fun quiz. That's like, what Pokemon type are you? On the other side... What do you mean on the other side? Usually you say that when you're about to do something really difficult. Like you're going into a dungeon. I'll see you on the other side. Or you're going... Yeah, okay, good. You're telling a joke about dying. Okay. I was just making sure. Please don't die, Tavara. I need my daily dose of lion. Because you're a lion. I don't know what you look like. I just assume you'll look like a lion at all times. Okay, where the hell did I put my rail? Is it here? Okay, it's here. Okay, we're gonna build 50 of these conveyor belts. I don't know. Oh shit, we can't build anymore. No, we need more tin! Okay. I'm fucked. Okay, we need to find sand. The sand zone is where the tin is, and that's where we need to go. We found gold. Over there. We need to find a tin. You bet. Are you a Leo, Tavara? What day were you born? What is this? You see this? What is this? I'm going over there. That's suspicious. What's happening over here? Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Alright. This is what happens when you go through a different exit. We have all our switches messed up. Okay, that should be good. What the hell is this over here? Whee! You wish you were a Leo? I don't know anything about, what is it called? Astrology. I don't know anything about astrology, so I can't confirm or deny anything about being a Leo. All I know is that I'm a Pisces, and supposedly Pisces are supposed to be old souls, whatever that means. And I need to kill this guy. You wish you were Leo Valdez? Who's Leo Valdez? Is he a sports star? You guys need to freaking get out of my way before I make you. Ah! That's my health! Oh, it died. Fire, Sun, Ego. Supposedly Pisces are water, and they're old souls, so they're really wise because of that. Because their soul has been alive for a long time. You know, this is my. If I was a cat, this is my 9th life. I've gone through some shit, supposedly. Okay, that was scary. I almost died from that. I'll eat this caveling bread. Okay. I thought I saw some tin somewhere, but that might have been fake. That might have been a long time ago since we played, so I don't remember where that tin is. There's a lot of dead things over here. Oh, right. These guys shoot fire and they burn me, so I need to kill them. What is this? Okay, that's iron. What am I looking at? I saw, like, yeah, there's a weird... What is this? It's iron, too. I think I need to go somewhere else to find this iron. Oh, hello? Help me. More iron over there. Is there no tin? We need to find tin. Oh, not this guy again. Get him! Shoot him with fire! And a musket. You loser. You absolute loser. How did my little rat get over there? Ah! That would be pretty cool, especially if you move to another country. Because that means that if you move to another country, your soul was attracted to, like, go to that country where the people you knew in a previous life lived. Right? You can also duel Tavra, and then you can hash it out. I thought you were defending Tavra, and now you're attacking Tavra. What is this? Drama? Betrayal? I'm going to go south. We're going to go this way. This is all stone, so we're not going to find any shit I need. I need to find tin. Why is it tin, man? Why is it tin? It doesn't make sense why it's tin. To make the rails. Or... Yeah, they're doing it! But you have to accept it. You have to say accept, Merlin. If you don't do it in time, it doesn't count. I don't think he's gonna make it. I think it's been 50 seconds. He's missed his chance. I'm going the wrong way. I need to go this way. I found an hourglass ring. Minion lifespan. Okay. So that's our minion gear. This is our minion gear. We need to figure out a different... I think there's a minion set. We need to find the minion set. You're doing it! Oh shit, Tavara's completely destroyed you in seconds. Wow. That's sad. Well, I guess we discovered who the real leader of the chat is. Tavara is the leader of YouTube chat, Merlin. You've been kicked off your throne. Not that there was a throne and anybody had it before. You spelled it correctly, Bonka. You've spelled it correctly. It didn't give you anything for winning, though. I should probably set up some sort of thing for that. Okay, what is this red and... Is this like the summoning circle? For the giant... I saw this earlier when we were talking, but I didn't pay attention to it. There's just like a red circle here. What does it mean? Because I was trying to figure out how you're supposed to summon the big gigantic grub. And I was like, where's the summoning circle for that? Is it here? Is this the summoning circle? There's nothing in the middle though. It's just like a black hole. So it's just randomly placed. And there's a hole here. And that's it. That's kind of weird. There's also a black and white patch here. Where does this go? Does this lead somewhere? No. Huh? What is this? Why is this? I'm getting attacked by some asshole while I'm trying to figure out my life. Okay, let's go this way. Up, up, up we go. Up we go. Up we go. Sadly, I think we had a lot of great conversations this stream, but sadly we did not have any more cows. We haven't found a single more cow. Did I name anything after you, Vanka? Is there anything named after you, Vanka? I just realized you don't have an animal in this game, and that's really fucked up. Why did I do that? I didn't do it on purpose, obviously, but I just didn't realize until now. I think I didn't name anything after you. Or name anything. Do you want to be a bug? A goat? You can't be a cow. Only BTS is allowed to be cows. Or a duck. Or a do you want to be a dodo or roly-poly? Oh, it's the Pumpkin King! It's crazy. The activation for that happened before I heard the command go off in chat. So, look at that. That was a pretty well-made animation there. Look at that. That's a high-res Pumpkin King. Okay, well, I need to find sand. I think that's where the tin usually is. And I think down there there's sand. So we'll just go down here. And I'm gonna take more. What is this? A doc? We finally got the witch doctor's vest after all this time. Yeah, this is the minion gear. Witch doctor stuff. And we need to find tin. Hopefully. I don't know. I don't know where to look for it though. I'm not seeing anything anyways. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be in the sand area. But there's not a lot of sand here. So that's not helpful. Let me look it up. My minions will protect me. Tin. I was wrong. It was clay. It's clay, not sand. So we're actually in the right area because all of the southern area here is clay. We need to go there. We need to go super south. What we can do is we can cut across here. And what we're looking specifically for is a fishing hook? No. What we're specifically looking for is a huge tin ore vein that we can eat. Also, yet again, I forgot about my slug Zuko, whatever this thing's called, which I could have been using. Here's some stuff. Oh, but that's dirt. this stuff doesn't get broken. Okay, that's stone. I swear there should be tin here. We found copper here, but not tin. Also, I forgot where the copper even is at this point, so that's gonna be fun to look for again. I mean, we did play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon to figure out what starter we were, but that's not the same thing as what Pokemon type are you, you know? Because they don't have all Pokemon types when you do Mystery Dungeon. This is a lot of clay, so I think we'll head south. Is this tin? This looks like it might be tin. Ahead it is! Okay. So we found some tin, but we're specifically looking for a big one, a big tin. You got him on the ropes. How many bots are here? Vanka, Tavara, me, and then like we have a bunch of bots. Because nobody ever plays Stream Avatars, I just put to automatically have bots in there so that we actually have a chance of winning. Because if I actually take the bots out, I think we lose every time. Which maybe we should add that back in, I don't know. But I like winning. So cheating it is. I love winning. I think if we go this way too much, we'd like leave the clay zone. I think you just I restarted Stream Avatars because it wasn't showing Tavara. And I think since you haven't spoken since I restarted it, you despawned out of Stream Avatars. So it was my fault, Almond, that you aren't in there. Also, it's your fault because you didn't talk, so I mean... I'm sure you're busy. And it's not really that important. It's just giving elixirs that nobody uses. It's funny, the only people who ever use the elixirs currency are the people who watch my yoga streams because I love changing the camera angle. And then everyone who doesn't watch the yoga streams is just sitting on billions of elixirs. I think I capped it out at something like 250, like a quarter of a mil, but still, there's people out there with just the max amount of elixirs possible. No, Amlin's not in here. It doesn't make any sense actually, no, because I think Real King Kong is lurking, so they haven't talked at all. And they're there, so I don't know. Let's just go with Stream Avatar hates you. Sorry, Amlin. I'll let the app creator know that I need to stop specifically ignoring your existence, because it's really messed up. Ooh, that looks like a place I don't want to go. Oh, I do want these seeds. What shall we get rid of? Get rid of the moss. I don't need to be carrying moss in my inventory. Did I get the seed? Great. Don't care about the bomb peppers. That looks like a fucking angry-ass dungeon. Look at that. There's even railings and shit. What's going on over here? We're finding this at the end of the... Well, we can't play the game right now. You know what? We'll just log out here because I want to look at this later. So I'm gonna save and exit. Good job, everyone! You did it! You defeated the boss, and you all got daily elixir, except for Omlin, because we're Omlin haters now, I guess. I don't know. Sorry, Omlin. You can have my elixir, okay? I don't really... I don't need it. I'm never gonna use it myself. No. Omlin, not omelet. Sorry, Omlin. You have to change your name to Omelet. Let me see if I can do this. Let's see if I can do this. I'm pretty sure I gave you... I have elixir, and I definitely gave you some. So I don't know why it gave me both. I don't have enough to give you, and also I gave it to you. We're gonna just believe that it worked, okay? It doesn't really matter. It's just a symbolic thing. We are gonna quickly do something because Vonka made me think of it. I think it was Vonka. Somebody in chat has reminded me. Collective chat has reminded me. You can do, I believe it's ! daily elixir, and that should give you how much you have. But it should technically be the same amount. Yeah, I think it should be daily elixir. Bonka is saying I'm ground type. If anybody else wants to have an opinion, oh wait, let me get rid of that. If anybody else wants to have an idea of what I possibly am. Wait, what is this? What is going on here? I need to find a website. What Pokemon type am I? What Pokemon type am I? Updated for 2025. Poke quizzes. Perfect. Alright, we'll go there. Let me turn this off. Is it here? Good. Oh yeah, you can have my cookies. Looks a bit too big, huh? Looks a bit too big for the screen. Let me make it a bit smaller. Which Pokemon type are you? A little bigger. Which Pokemon type are you? There we go. Is that good? That's good, right? We can see that. Except for, I think on YouTube you can't see it. Let me make sure. Let me just make sure you guys can see it on YouTube. Let's go... What we'll do is we'll add a scene here. Then we'll add this. And then we will put it behind me, first of all. Where is that? Where did it go? Put it behind me here. Wow, that's not good. If I sit like this, you can still see it. And then we'll shrink this down to something like this. And somewhere like there. I think that's good. Right? I think that's visible. I need to see this bigger. Which Pokemon am I? I think that's visible. I think you can see that. Oh! I hope that's where it is. I don't know. What are we looking at? Which Pokemon type are you? Interact. Yes. Okay. Alright. I think you can see it. Okay. Which word best describes you? That's a lot of fucking things. Which one best describes me? A dreamer. Charismatic, no. Smart. Adventurous. I wish I was more confident. I am very confident. Almost arrogant in confidence. But the thing is, this is all biased, right? So you have to answer it. You have to answer it what you think about yourself. So I'm not energetic. I don't independent, and also I'm not analytical. I'm so unique. I'm not athletic. I have asthma. I'm nurturing. That's what my dad always says. Wait, you don't want to have kids? You're so nurturing. You'd be a great mom. Dad, if I had children, I would kill myself from the postpartum depression. Okay? I already know that for a fact. Let's go with I'm a dreamer. I have a lot of dreams. I always think I can do things, and then they're probably never going to happen. What do you think is your biggest flaw? Short temper? Yeah, that's why I don't like, by the way, Omlin, that's why I don't like playing PvP games, because even though I know I'm not supposed to take it personally, I will take it personally, and I'll get really angry, and I'll get annoyed, and then I'll cry, and I have a short temper, so that's why I'm always crying, because instead of getting angry, I just cry. I like to play devil's advocate. I know somebody like that. I can be pessimistic. I'm trying not to be. I used to be more pessimistic. I take things too sensitively. I can be a bit sensitive. That also goes with having a short temper. I feel like my life is boring. No, I don't. I try to put a positive spin on everything, and sometimes it annoys people. Oh my god, you're too positive. I can be stubborn. Yes. I'm a brat is what I want to say here. My biggest thing is I'm a brat. But I think stubbornness is definitely my worst trait. Because I don't get a short temper as much as I will just refuse. Right? I'll just refuse. No. Actually, you're wrong, and I'm going to stubbornly disagree with you. Choose the career that most interests you. They would all pay you the same. Well, that one's easy. Yeah, it must be a coping mechanism, huh? Modeler, dancer, scientist, neo-noir writer, director. That is a very two different things. Documentarian isn't in here, which is really annoying. Because that's what I would like to be. A storyteller or museum curator. Those are not related. What are these things? Celebrity or politician, artist or innovator. I don't think I'm very innovative. So I wouldn't be an innovator. I don't know anything about immigrating to Australia. Sorry, I can't help you. I don't live in Australia. We're gonna go with neo-noir writer or director because none of these are relatable to me. Where would you most want to vacation? Somewhere with beautiful mountains. Oh, I would kill to go to the mountains right now. There's so many there's so many options. A spiritual retreat. A concert with no, not Harry Potter, that's banned. A museum with snakes. I'm not a herper. Las Vegas, hell nah. I've been to New York too many times. Anywhere where I can fly. Somewhere that looks beautiful at night. Ooh. Ooh. Beautiful mountains, beautiful at night. Those go together, right? Because if you're in the mountains, there's no city. So, answer the ones that are most earthy. Anywhere with a beach. We're going to go with somewhere that looks beautiful at night because I think there's more options in there than just the mountains. According to this, what was that, 4-question quiz, I am dark type. So, pay up. Pay up, Vonka. You owe me some, I don't know, something. A ground type would like the mountains. I wonder if there's another one we can do. Most popular quizzes. Is there another Pokemon type quiz that we can try that isn't just 5 questions? Which Pokemon type are you? Find out now! Oh god, you don't have to yell at me. Start quiz. This content is not available. Which superpower would you like to have? Flying. I don't want a superpower. I always say being able to mind read. Even though if I mind read, I'd probably be really depressed. Yes, Pokemon. No, it doesn't give me we're just specifically looking what type we are. So, which of the following words describe you? Anxious, smart, sneaky, athletic, creative, aggressive, majestic, stupid. Laid back, daydreamer, lazy. Ooh, oh, I'm so lazy. I'm like, oh, I could do that, or I could just not. We'll go with daydreaming because I love daydreaming so much. Which type do you like the least? That's not fair. That's just gonna be like, well, obviously that's your weakness, so you've chosen what's your weakness. What is my least favorite type? It's fairy because I don't understand how fairy works. They added it so late into the freaking thing, right? Like Gen 8 or something, they added fairy, and I'm like, I don't understand. But realistically, I don't like rock types. Next question. Purple. What the fuck? They don't have purple. Hello? Pink? No purple? Brown? That's not even brown. That's red. Gray? No purple. Are you for real right now? Well, I'd rather be blue than red. So I guess I'll pick blue. Which taste do you like the most? Sour. Umami. Sour. What type of laugh do you have? Unique, quiet, giggle, boisterous. I used to laugh like a donkey. Mine's an asthma laugh. I would say I have a unique asthma laugh because I'm constantly trying to gasp for breath. Which season is your favorite? The summer. Which of these animals do you like most? Is there an elephant? No. A hamster? Pet rat? A spider? A lizard? A monkey? I don't like monkeys. They do not understand personal space. Birds? Too loud. All the time. Just chirp, chirp, chirp. Seahorses? I'm gonna go with hamster. What is your strategy in battle? Defensive moves, mean moves, strong moves. Mean moves? Oh, you mean like a little trickster? I have no idea. Well, it depends what type it is. What about analytical moves? I have no idea because you haven't given me enough details. What's your biggest fear? Not being remembered, but that's not on here. Okay. Burning to death. Well, I hope that doesn't happen. Blood is my biggest fear. I'm a woman. I have a lot of problems. Being punched? Being beat up is pretty scary. Crowded spaces. These are going from like 1 to 100 here. Punching. Having blood. Being crowded spaces. Water. None of these are related. Being alone. There we go. Okay, so I'm an ice dark type. So I'm Frostlass? Right? Frostlass? No, Frostlass is Ice Ghost. Ice Dark is the other one. What's an Ice Dark Pokemon? Ice Dark Pokemon. This will determine what Pokemon I am from these two quizzes that are based not on any science. Ice Dark Pokemon. Unique type combinations. Ice, ice, grass, ice bug, dark. Oh, no, that's ice, ice, dark, dark, dark. Emotional. Ice, ice, ice. Ice rock. Wait, ice rock. Oh, right. That was ghost, poison, steel ghost, water, fairy. Is there not? I swear there's an ice dark Pokemon. If there isn't, I'm just so special. Dark, 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 and oh, here we go. Sneasel and Weevil. Yes, you're correct. Well, I mean, she's pretty hot, so. And if you ever watched Lucario and the Mystery of Mew, which is my favorite Pokemon movie, Sneasel and Weevil causing some drama in that film. A little bit. Yeah, I guess we're Sneasel and Weevil. There we go. I have to change my entire. We're rebranding. I'm renaming myself to Alien, courtesy of Rick, and then we are going to become a Weevil VTuber. And just like Chrono, who's Lucario, I'll be Weevil, and I will lose in that matchup because Steel type beats Ice type, I believe. So I'm fucked. But at least I can defeat Psychic type. And Dragon type. Ice type is the worst type, by the way. They're excellent in offense, but have a lot of weaknesses. It literally says that right here. Ice types are often elegant, beautiful creatures which can freeze their opponents. They are excellent at offense, but have a lot of weaknesses. We are not rebranding. It's too late to rebrand. It would be really funny, though, to suddenly rebrand, and then people who haven't watched me for a while are like, who the fuck is this? And it's me. I'm not going to become a VTuber, though. I'm not really interested in VTubing. Sorry. And I'm not rich enough to VTube. So, anyways. Let me turn that off. Let me close that out. Thank you everyone for watching another Core Keeper playthrough here as Dark type, Ice type, Weevil. And we are going to see you tomorrow for more Core Keeper. Of course, we're still on our journey to find 7 cows. That's kind of my short-term goal here, is just find 7 cows and name them after the members of BTS. And I guess we also need to find some tin. Create some sort of factory here so we can get all of this resource into our base, maybe. Make hundreds and thousands and millions of tin railways and stuff. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Don't forget to drink water, wear sunscreen, and namaste, bitches. I would like to thank my patrons who are supporting my YouTube channel after my membership got taken away. So thank you to all of these people. 26 patrons supporting me. We've got Fight Fan, Rafal, JR Third, Marshall, Joshua, Jess, Jamie, Donnie, Derone, Panther, Zine, Trent, RCMC Cars, Josh, Georgios, Kevin, Landon, Brent, John, Connor, Tim, Cree, Ralph, Sean, Coral, and my dad. Thank you guys very much for your continued support. And of course, all my subscribers on Twitch, which they have actually added a way to read who the hell your subscribers are. It took them long enough, but you can actually press a button and say, who the hell are my subscribers? And then they'll tell you. Thank you for that. Where is it though? Subscriber list. Oh, I lost it now. Oh no, maybe they didn't add something for that. I swear they did, but maybe I'm just crazy and I'll never know who my subscribers are on Twitch. But thank you guys for subscribing and supporting me. And we're gonna look for somebody to raid, which is probably gonna be Rick, because he's playing that game again. Because everyone else is playing the nothing. Otherwise, I raid somebody who already has 500 viewers. So, we're not doing that. So, I'll see you guys over on Rick's channel. I'm gonna try to join in on his... I have no idea what's happening in that game now. Because... I think he even said it yesterday. Within 3 hours, he's gone farther in the game than his 12-hour playthrough that he had previously. So I don't even know what's going on in that game right now. It's complete mystery to me, and I will be confused, probably. And that's fine. The great thing about trying something new is that you can jump right in and have no idea what's going on. I do have a raid message. I think it's called Raid Spam. That's what for everybody on Twitch. You can copy those things. Whichever one, I don't know whichever one you like. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to go to the end screen now because I'm just making this more awkward by having nothing else to say. And make sure that you wash your ass. Yeah, that's my message to you. Wash your ass. Wash your ass. I've become John Connery. Wash your ass. Bond. James Bond. That's my terrible Sean Connery. I apologize. Game over, yeah! I haven't missed my game over thing. I love saying that. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for subscribing. All these people who subscribed to my YouTube like 3 days ago. There's too many of you now. Too many of you. Didn't copy the message again. It didn't copy the message.